Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you in this video about how to make an herbal mouthwash that is really great for your teeth and tooth health, gum health and all that. Again, none of these statements are evaluated by the FDA and blah blah blah, so do your own research. Drive your own destiny, okay? Don't take anything I say for fact, or anybody. Do your own research, make your own decisions. Anyways, with all that out of the way and my disclaimer that I'm not responsible for anything and blah blah blah, here we have a place that I'm a student of, this herbmentor.com. And one of the things they have here is a free recipe for something that I think works fantastically, in my personal opinion. Again, I'm not a dentist or anything, so whatever. This here is an herbal mouthwash, and if you just go to learningerbs.com/news_issue_79.html, I'll put the link down below in the comments of this particular video. You will find this article that'll tell you about how to make this mouthwash that takes 4 different herbs together. One of them is echinacea, purple coneflower. If you looked at my last video, you saw how I made echinacea tincture, and this is one of the uses I have for it. Echinacea, Oregon grapefruit, plantain, and propolis, which is resin from beehives. So what you have here is this mouthwash recipe, which I've made before. And basically what it is a ½ ounce of echinacea tincture, 1/4 ounce of Oregon grapefruit tincture, 1/8 ounce of plantain tincture, and 1/8 ounce of propolis. So you have 1 part of propolis, 1 part of plantain, 2 parts of the Oregon grapefruit, and 4 parts echinacea. So that's kind of what we're going to do here right now. Let me just lower my thing. And so what I have here is some echinacea tincture that I'm going to put into this. And that there is a ½ ounce of echinacea tincture. The next thing I'm going to be doing is my 1/4 ounce of Oregon grapefruit tincture I got from Mountain Rose Herbs. Oregon grapefruit, 1/4 ounce of that. Quarter ounce of that, a 1/8 ounce of the bee propolis, resin that is made by bees, and for the measurements I'm looking at the side of the measuring cup over there. And then the last thing is the plantain. Plantain is so cool, one of my favorites. Use it for so many different things. you know, being a student of herbalism, which I've been for quite some time, you know, you're always a student, I think, right? Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there we have it. Now, being a student of herbalism has been really wonderful for me and my family. And I hope you, being able to see just a regular guy like me do this, say, hey, I could do what that guy's doing. Alright, so what we have here is I've just stirred all that up. I got my cleansed and sterilized with my winemaking equipment turkey baster. I'm going to suck that stuff up with the turkey baster. Put it into this jar. I'm sorry, dropper bottle. And I'm going to pour the rest of this in. Hopefully not spilling it everywhere. Okay. Now, the way that you would use that, alright, is you would take about 30 drops and mix it in a little cup, little Dixie cup kind of thing. Like for instance, even this, if I wanted to, I could take this. It has some water, I mean some of the stuff still in there. What I could do is I could take some of my water that I have here, mix it in there, and take that, stir it around. I would take 30 drops in here, and I'd put it in my mouth, swish it around, and, you know, hold it in your mouth for a little bit, swish it around your teeth pretty good, and probably about, 20 seconds or so, and then, spit it out. And, do that after you brush your teeth. And you know what? It's supposed to be really good for your gum health and all that. I think it works really good. In my personal opinion, again, it's just me. Do your own research. But again, learningherbs.com, I've learned a lot of stuff from. And, I have no stake in that company in any way. The only thing I have in that company is a lot of good experiences from learning some really great things. So, as a student, here I am. There's a lot of resources that you can use to cross-reference these. A bunch of books. There's books by Rosemary Gladstar, books by Susan Weed. There's all tons of herbal books out there that I would say, get your hands on a couple of good references, and you could, see the medicinal qualities of these things. But again, learningherbs.com is a good resource for that. So okay, so now I have my dropper top. I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to shake that up. When I'm ready to use it, I just put some drops in, about 30 drops or so. And the other thing I would say, very important if you're doing herbalism, is make sure you label these bottles, because you'll end up, after you know it, with, 20, 30 of these bottles without labels on your shelf, and you'll be like, what the heck is that one? So, label it. That's it. Herbal Mouthwash. I'll put the links down below to where you could go to get these tinctures and stuff. Some of them you'll be able to get at your local vitamin shop, that type thing. But I order these from Mountain Rose Herbs. If you just go to mountainroseherbs.com, or an easy way to get to it is iwantherbs.com. You'll be able to get right there and, order these. I order them in the big sizes, the 4 ounces of these, because I go through them quite a bit. Or, you could choose to make your own. If you look at my other video, I've made some echinacea tincture, and actually I've just ordered some of the plantain and Oregon grape root, Oregon grape tincture, the herbs to make that kind of tincture. So I've ordered those. I have them, I just haven't made those tinctures yet, and I'm going to be making those soon. The echinacea tincture I just made on my other video. If you want to check that out, I'd highly recommend checking that out. And hey, you know, go for it. If I could do this, you can do it. Go for it. Alright, take care. Herbal Mouthwash, it's a good thing. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube, and check out my blog at www.cooking-italian-recipes.com for great Italian recipes, tips on organic gardening, winemaking, and herbalism, and all other kind of fun stuff that I'm into. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, tell your friends. Take care.